after a long 3 days, I very gladly bring you guys another video. This is a 14 kill search and destroy. It's actually a 19 and 3, but of course, theater mode would cut off around 5 kills, so you only see 14 of those 19 kills. And I start off with a really retarded trolling class with the striker and riot shield overkill combo, and we were just screwing around, and I get about like half the kills, and then so it's 14 kills, and it's half with the PM-9, half with the striker. So somewhere in the next 2 rounds or so, I actually switched to the PM-9. This is a pretty fast search and destroy game as well, so yeah, I might put an extra gameplay at the end just to finish what I'm talking about. So, sorry for not posting the video for you guys lately. Some stuff came up, and school, of course, and bands, and then some depression that kind of came back, and yeah, so I apologize for not uploading. Yeah. So, today I want to tell you a pretty cool story about what happened to me like 3 days ago, actually. Okay, so this is what happened. So, one day, in a leadership class, which, by the way, is my, first class on my B-day. If you guys don't know, I have 2 separate days of classes, 4 classes for each day, and I have an A-day and a B-day. So my first class on my B-day is leadership. And so basically, what happened is we all sit in these this circle of chairs, right? And everyone just kind of sits in this big circle, and there's no desk, so it's just a chair and that's it. So you have nowhere to rest your head if you want to fall asleep. And so we were reading this book called The 7 Habits of Highly Effective Teens, and it tells you about all the 7 habits that make a highly effective teen. The first one being proactivity, so being proactive. And so we read that one, and then we got through the second one, I believe, and I forgot what that one was called, but I think it was proactive. We were on the first one, and it was talking about people that were being proactive in their life, and they turned their life around, or made a big change in their life that really affected them greatly, for the better. And so as we're reading this, I'm getting really tired, and kind of not bored, I'm just getting really tired because I didn't get much sleep the night before. And so I start kind of dozing off, and I end up falling asleep in my chair. And I don't know how long it was, obviously, because I was the one that was sleeping. But then not too much longer, my teacher wakes me up, and he goes, "Hey man, are you alright?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good." And as I kind of look around, I notice that the lights in the room are turned off, and all the students are no longer in the room with me, but their backpacks and stuff are still in the room with me. So I'm just alone in my dark room at this point, this dark room of my leadership class, and only my teacher's in there. And I'm like, "Mr. Anderson, why is it all dark in here, and why is nobody in the room with me?" And he's like, "Well, because you weren't paying attention, you were asleep, so I wanted to make sure you were alright." And I go, "Yeah, I'm fine, I'm just really tired, I didn't get enough sleep last night, I guess." He said, "Alright, that's okay, man, I just wanted to make sure you were all good." And so he went and opened the door, and invited all the students back in the classroom. And as the students were coming in, they thought it was pretty cool. None of them were like, no one was mad, everyone was kind of laughing and, finding it kind of funny, like a game almost, like it was kind of a cool little thing, and everyone took it really, really well. And apparently someone took a picture of me, which is really funny because apparently my head was like dangling over when I saw it, and it just looked really, really awkward. It was kind of almost like Twilight Zone, if you will. It was kind of like, I just kind of woke up and I was confused because no one was in the room. I was lost. I was like, "What's going on? Where am I? What is this? There's no one here." I was just so confused, and it was like the coolest thing ever because, I don't know, just stuff like that, just you're trying to figure it out, and little things like that just make life exciting. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe if you're new here. And peace out.